Hi, it's Jack. I'm a star. I just left a message for somebody, I think. This fucking guy has technology that I don't have. He's from another fucking planet. Literally. He's from another planet. You know he is. And, you know, that's pretty cool, right? He's been here a while on Earth, but he's born on another planet. Or he uses a lot of technology that comes from another planet. I don't fucking know. And this guy is amazed that all his technology isn't allowing him to traffic women, drugs, and guns, and money, and probably lawyers. What are all his fucking tricks aren't working right? Oh, scusi, mille regretti. And I guess he's mad. I guess he's mad about that. I guess he was only interested in fucking talking to me when he thought he could lie to me and fucking get away with it. Well, I guess he can get away with it, but everything he attempts to do after lying to clergy apparently doesn't work very well. God damn. It's almost like exactly I fucking told him. Holy shit. How did I know this? How did I know that the law actually works? Well, because it worked before. And even though it sounds ridiculous, working for God, mission for God, special communications privileges for God. Yeah, you're not supposed to surveil me illegally. And when people do that, in addition to consequences, special and otherwise, there's also liability. There's also criminal cases in the fucking justice system. Fucking warrants get issues. Fucking people have jurisdictionary issues. Shit happens when people break the law. Kudos.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Jack Austin, astronaut. Exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything!
I want that brain taken out.
Vision, the motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I forget about, don't make the sound. Just move out.
Knowledge is power. For real.
When people break the law, shit happens. Now, I guess it used to be that certain kinds of shit never happened. Well, it fucking happens now, motherfucker. I don't fucking know exactly what people are experiencing since I'm being held in an open-air prison with all my communications blocked. Thanks. It's actually for my benefit, and then the people who benefit the most are the ones who have access to higher grades of technology that can manipulate, exploit, circumvent this entire system, and leave me just as fucked as I was in the first place. The illusion of security is worse than having no security at all. Now, it typically works pretty well, but apparently it's not working out so well for somebody who shall remain nameless. Garrot. I don't fucking care that you're having problems, because everybody's having problems, dude. Everybody. I mean, the planet. Everybody's got problems. Your problems are no more special than others, other than the fact that apparently you've never fucking had problems before. Oh my God, have you never been investigated? Oh my God, have you never been tracked back to your fucking homeworld in Vega? Have they fucking found your fucking bitcoins hiding under a fucking replicator mat? Whatever the fuck you got going on, dude. Like, you know, my sympathies. I've been caught before. It's kind of a bummer when you think that you got away with something and you didn't. Oh no, Dad caught me stealing his money or whatever the fuck. By the way, sorry, Dad. There is no escape from God. Okay? There is no. Oh Jesus. There is no way to get away from God. Now I don't know what the fuck you've done in your life, dude. Hi, dude. Hi. Or Allison. Hi, Allison. I don't know. Fuck, which Allison? I don't know what the fuck you all have been fucking crying about. I don't know why you've been so adamant about. Am I being recorded? well, gee, I guess you got something to fucking hide. Like, fucking, no, I'm not recording you, or if I am, I say so. The reason why is because that's the rule. That's the law. The other reason why is because I don't give a shit about what you're doing. Mostly. I don't. And when somebody came back from a certain business trip and started asking me questions about what somebody said to somebody else and what she said, blah, 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 it seemed like they were upset with me because it seemed like they thought that I didn't keep their confidences. What confidences? Fuck, I don't know. It's not like somebody said, okay, I'm going to tell you something secret. I'm breaking the law. It's a secret. No, it's not a fucking secret. Well, everybody fucking knows you're breaking the law. But what the fuck? What somebody has to do to build a case on that? I don't fucking know. I'm a paladin. I'm not that kind of boy. I don't really give a shit about how the cops work. I guess it's not my concern. Ways and means are not my bread and butter. I'm not interested in finding out how the fuck the cops investigate crimes. I'm not even interested in finding out if they did. I'm not interested in crime. I don't pay attention to the latest crime reports. I don't care about Les Nessman's hog bellies. Okay, I mean, it was cool, but I don't care. I don't care about cop shit. The reason why is because I don't have to. It's there doing its thing, whether I'd like it or not. And that's not why I don't break the law. I don't break the law because I'm not a criminal. Criminals usually like to break the law. They love breaking the law. That's why they're criminals. In my case, if I were to accidentally or inadvertently or intelligently break a law, that doesn't make me a criminal. It doesn't make me anything. It makes me a citizen that may or may not have broken the law, depending on jurisdictionary rules and blah 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 blah. Like it's complicated, okay? And you, buddy, Jesus, I don't have any idea what the fuck you got going on. I don't know why you need to talk about things. I don't know why you got to get things on tape. I don't know why you have things on tape. I have no idea about your whole fucking way of life. Why should I? I'm not in your life. You don't fucking tell me the truth. Your daughter doesn't tell me the truth. Your other daughter doesn't tell me the truth. Your wife didn't tell me the truth. Nobody in your whole aura of anything tells me the goddamn truth. That's why it's taken me fucking 12 fucking years to find out who raped my friend. Hopefully not more on that later. Now, I don't know if you're understanding this, who the person I'm talking to, because I don't know if you're listening. Dipshit. I don't know who the fuck you are. You move from body to body, you fucking change your appearance, you fucking chameleon, or whatever kind of fucking hologram shit you got going on. You fucking stalk me, you spy on me, you take my shit, and you fucking act like you're in charge. You imagine that I've done something wrong, but then you don't tell me what the fuck it is. I don't give a shit about your stupid fucking jurisdictionary programs. Like, ooh, what are you, BIA? What are you, CIA? Are you fucking dick and ass? Like, I have no fucking clue. You fucking vanish and then you fucking act like you're king shit at Turd Hill. You fucking steal my phone while I'm sleeping. You do all manner of shit to my life. You fuck it up good. You take my trucks. You take my computers. You take my phones. You take my phones. And then you're surprised when somebody takes your shit and you blame me. Well, it must have been him. Blame Jackstar. Blame Jackstar. Soon I'll be Canadian. Listen, all of you have no fucking idea what you've done to me, let alone yourselves. And you don't give a shit about me. You care about yourselves. I don't even know who the fuck you are. So when you holler at me and do all this other shit and then mysteriously trespass over at your house, like whose idea was that? For what reason? You know, considering that my best guess is that your decision to try to entrap me over and over and over and over and over and over for 5 fucking years, you fucking trap happy fucking moron. Hi, you know what? You know, if I'm not guilty, I don't give a shit how much fucking money you throw at the problem, I still won't be guilty. You can make all the fucking false evidence in the fucking world you want, I still won't be guilty. There'll just be a case that's fraudulent that's getting passed for a while. You fucking company spooks have been fucking lighting up the fucking world with your fucking shenanigans for fucking ever. Okay, well now you've learned why you don't do that to me, asshole. Yeah, you just don't. Are you capable of living an authentic life? Yeah, you fucking are. Am I going to teach you? No, I'm fucking not. It's not my fucking job. I don't even know which Allison you are. I don't even know where the fuck you are. I don't know how the fuck you got in the body of the guy who raped you. What do you fucking take turns going back and forth like fucking Johnny Bench? He raped me. Help me. Like, what the fuck? You know, in some jurisdictions, rape isn't even a crime. It's a reward. So. Not that I'm worried about the money, since obviously I'm prepared to bankroll my own personal private investigation of your malfeasances a little bit longer. And it was nice how you and the other guy and the girl and the other girl showed up out of nowhere to take my money and use it on coke while not answering the phone, getting high as balls, and then crashing out all night. Okay, sure. I don't know why you felt like you needed to do that other than to get high and to go, ha ha ha, he'll never figure it out. Bitch, I saw you with my third eye. You want to get blasted on coke with your fucking husband and your fucking rapist who are brothers? Oh my God, should I have kept that a secret? Bitch, it's not a secret, I just guessed. Oh, is it right? Good. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a police officer. I don't care. And I don't have to keep secrets, bitch. You do. Your whole fucking life revolves around keeping secrets. My life revolves around me. Me, michealkuczi, and his associated talentful partners. Now, sweetie, or asshole, or rapist, or dick, or brother, or Tammy, or whoever the fuck is over there. I don't need to know who's in your fucking house, dude. Just because the time that I was born has been on the side of the house, just because you stole a house fucking 38 years ago, whatever the fuck you did. I have no fucking clue what you did. You really raped me. No, I didn't fucking rape you at all. I'm tired of your fucking bullshit fucking false stories. I'm tired of you fucking making up shit as it serves you. I'm tired of you fucking falsifying reports so you can get the police to do what you want. I'm tired of the police that are from another planet driving around these fucking super awesome vehicles and doing whatever the fuck they want and acting like they're gonna fucking murder me if they want to. Because they fucking will. They're from another planet, dick. Oh, was that a secret too? Fuck you. Jesus, you know, maybe if anything you had ever fucking told me were true, it would be helpful to talk to me. But since the only reason you ever fucking talked to me was to fucking tell me lies so I'd say what you wanted me to say after you set up another fucking sting bullshit with false evidence to fucking put me in another position, you've been fucking breadcrumbing me for fucking 14 fucking years, you dumb, stupid, country fucking okie fucking whore. Sorry. I take that back. You're smart. But the point is, yeah, we all have problems. Most of us do it without sitting in a public bathroom, shouting and yelling, wondering where to go next, because some asshole decided to steal money and get high on coke and think that's a great idea. Now, I already know you get high on coke. I already know you can teleport. I already know you're a rapist. Kudos. I don't give a shit. You're not surprising. Oh, I'm gonna teach him a lesson. I'm gonna swindle money out of him. I'm gonna buy some cocaine. I'm gonna fuck his girlfriend. Fuck, you did that last Tuesday. You did it yesterday. You're probably doing it right now. You're a fucking sex-crazed drug predator from a fucking other planet. I bet you get fucking rape slots. Good. I don't give a fuck. Doing it once more with feeling, and then looping me in, calling me up, using a fucking vocoder to change your fucking name and trying to juice me around doesn't do anything besides incriminate you further. People are already watching. You're already being investigated. This has nothing to do with me. You're just victimizing me and starting a new fucking investigation by victimizing me. And then you want me to shut up, which is itself another crime. Fuck you, dumbass. Like, you just think you just get away with everything forever? Maybe you did. You sure as shit don't now. And once again, I did not give crystal to anybody. You tried to get me involuntarily committed for no fucking reason other than you had sold me dope through an intermediary. And then somehow your intermediaries got their peanut butter in their chocolate and then decided to break the law by stealing the evidence and giving it to your daughter. Or, I guess everybody. I don't fucking know. It disappeared. Shakina Godbolt, hi ma'am, Last time I talked to her at the South Sound Behavioral Hospital, which is a big fucking rat's nest of fucking bullshit. I'm sure you're familiar with it. You're probably a stockholder. Bitch! Wow, I wonder why she went there so many times. It's because it's your fucking holding cell for your fucking shenanigans. Listen to me, Belgab. I don't really mind what you're doing because you're caught. You might as well wriggle in the net a little bit and give the longshoremen something to do with their pikes. However, none of this started with me. It started with you. Fucking with the phones. Lying to people. Making up false evidence. Framing people for things they didn't commit crimes for. Murdering people. Raping people. Stealing my wife. Killing my cat. Laughing about it. Setting up a fucking web page with a fucking phone number. Over and over. All your fucking shenanigans, butter buff. Yeah, that's what you did. What did I do? I answered the phone. That's what I did. But I did so effectively. Now, I don't mean to fucking scream at you too much. Probably people outside are wondering what the man's doing here. I shouldn't even be in this fucking town, you dumb fucking kikewop fuck. I like it here, though. And to have you being on about bullshit stories. Oh, am I not welcome there? Well, then why'd your fucking daughter call me? Why she can't say anything? Why is she... Well, that doesn't look suspicious at all, you fucking moron. Now, I'm going to continue to answer the phone when it's allowed to ring. The fucking thing doesn't fucking... It's not even a real phone anymore. It's a fucking speak and spell. I can't fucking call anybody unless my fucking SWAT team overlords fucking check it out, right? You know how long I've been in this fucking maze of fucking legal bullshit? Yeah, you know exactly how fucking long, because you fucking put me here, you dumb fucking country fuck. Oh, and you're saying it doesn't... Now it's not welcome? Oh, what happened? It came in. It let a person with a brain come in. Oh, is your fucking whole secret goddamn organization fucking tooted to the fucking nines? Are y'all getting fucking ransacked again? Good, you fucking should be, you fucking criminal dope slinging fucking whoremongering bastards. Now, I'm not gonna go home to my wife. I'm not gonna go home. I don't have a home. You stole it. 3 of them, you fuck. 3 fucking houses, all of which have some kind of an attachment to my name, any one of which I could hire a lawyer and try and get back. However, I don't really want a house. I want a fucking bathtub. Now, your fucking malfeasances have grown to such a fucking phenomenally stupid fucking degree that I'm sitting here in the fucking comfort station, yelling into the goddamn system WS882. Your fucking house is fucking a mile and a half away. I can knock on the door and find out what's going on. I could tell you, you could tell me, we could palaver. But unfortunately, you can't talk to people because you're stupid. See? You're stupid. You're stupid. You set yourself up for success on another planet, and then I blew it up, or whatever the fuck happened. I have no idea. But to say that it's cool to have your daughter call me, ask for money, and then I get to your house and the doors are locked and you're all high as balls fucking sleeping in another house. Whatever the fuck you're doing. Ha ha ha, what a cool joke. Oh, we took him for $112. Bitch, that's not really, the money is not the concern. The problem is that you're obviously not doing your job right, whatever the fuck your job is, and you've got extraterrestrials from another planet running around in cars acting as top pimps for cops. Hi guys. They're cool. I like the Alpha Draconis. When they're walking around the surface of the planet looking like humans, I like that even better. I'm sure they're fantastic at their job. But their job is not to set me up, you stupid, dumb motherfucker. Their job is to protect and serve the United States. And if they're coming from outer planets and they're pretending to be humanoid extraterrestrials who work for the government, that's not going to be the first time. But if they're coming in and that's their disguise, as they're actually coming to steal my money and my life, they're not going to succeed. They're going to fucking blow the fuck up and fail. I don't give a fuck how fucking alpha you are, Kite Quap Master. I'm better than you at just about everything, except whatever the fuck it is you do, which is obviously making fucking fancy prank phone calls. Jesus, what the fuck, crank yanker? Oh, I'm not welcome when I don't fall for your bullshit and go to jail for your fucking setup. How about you stop manipulating the legal system, you stupid asshole? How about you actually take care of your family? You know, your wife's alive, you know, your daughter's alive, your other daughter's alive. Remember her? Yeah, I bet you didn't want to see her again either. When you put people into a fucking nightmarish, never-ending cycle of death, rebirth, and whoring with memory wiping in between to get rid of evidence that's inconveniently held in the fucking mental capacity of a fucking 3-year-old cheerleader whore fucking mongering with the eyewitness. You see what I'm saying? You don't actually get rid of the evidence. You don't get rid of the crime. You just destroy the lives of everybody who knows that fucking person. You stupid dingbat shithead. And since you're not calling me to apologize, obviously you're still fucking doing it. So I'm still in the legal system. I'm still sitting there not doing anything. I'm still not making any money. I'm still not able to work, you dumb shit fuck. Oh, that was fine. It's fine for me to not be able to work as long as you're able to work. But mysteriously, if it's, gets some backspatter on you. It's cool if it happens to me, but it's not cool if it happens to you. Well, it's not cool that it happens at all. So it would probably be best if you would stop engaging in acts that are tantamount to felony obstruction of justice and witness tampering, you stupid, skinny, four-eyed little dweeb. Hi, I am not David Rubini, and neither are you. Fuck you, you cluck-cluck motherfucker. You fucking feel me? I fucking know you do. Click. I can't believe it. Hi, it's Jack. I'm a star, I guess. People are aghast. What? He did what? No. When? Tell me. No. They're not saying that, right? They're not even thinking that. But that's the general idea. The people who hurriedly stride past me, they act like they're gonna puke if they stand too close to me. Probably because I shit my pants. Yeah, I was gonna wash some clothes, and then the opportunity did not come up to do that, which is fine, because that way I have more reason to believe that there's perfectly valid reasons for people to stay the fuck away from me, which is good, because I'd prefer there be valid reasons rather than hocus pocus bullshit, bigot, fucking spurg-headed, fucking eugenicist, mumbo jumbo, fucking old wives' tales crap. If you masturbate too much, you'll grow hair on your palms. Well, I clearly haven't done it too much then. And then how much would be too much? Well, too much for you. I don't think I've done too much. I think I've barely gotten started. Not today, not this instant. I'm not really turned on at the moment. But then again, I don't need to be. I can just be happy. There's your orgasm. Well, there's my orgasm. And then I don't need to do a ritual. There was this girl named Helen. I don't know if she was a ghost or if she was really Helen, but she was hauntingly reminiscent of a woman who waited until 2020 to say, "Look, here's a picture of my sisters." And I'm like, oh shit. No wonder you chased me away. Not that they were better, but they were there. Huh. Yeah, she knew that I had something, but she didn't tell me. That makes her complicit. It's okay. I'm not going to press charges. I'm not a state government. I don't know what's going to I don't care. I don't care. I know somebody's going to take care of it. I know I don't have to worry. I know other people are worrying. I know that that's a little too late for that. And I have bigger fish to fry. What if she rolls over and suffocates under one of the boobs? Would it even matter? Clear! Do you just put in... Are y'all packing defibrillators or what? Oh, is that classified? Okay. All right, I have a question. I really don't give a shit. I mean, I'm more of a student of... What the fuck are you freaking out about? More than... How did you do what you're freaking out about? Like, I know how you did it. You paid a Jew. No shame in it. I had no idea they were so wealthy. Oh my gosh, she must have been a time clone or something. Yeah. Okay, so I figured out like in the mid 90s. Oh look, time travel. Didn't everybody? Oh, you're busy having sex and taking drugs that people got with time travel. I can see why. You might as well have. I guess she was ready to kill herself every 30 seconds, so get in there while you can. It probably didn't occur to anybody that you might have been compensating for something. And as well, you were part of a secret, illicit, clandestine drug chemical experiment. I believe sponsored by Jason Beatty, and probably by himself, since I didn't do anything with it. Tammy would never be a chemist. Tree set. There's no way. No, she wasn't. She wasn't helping him be Dr. Von Doom. Did she ask him where he got the sample? What did he say? He said if he told her, he'd have to kill her, and she thought that was cool. Oh my God, what a fucking romance. Well, he got the sample from me because he handed me a glass, and in his head I could read, okay, I gotta get him to spit the glass some. Why would he be this guy? Why would this guy talk to me at all? Well, because he had just bagged a woman. He didn't tell me that. He just had like that smile. I'm pretty familiar with that look. When somebody's gotten away with something and they gotta walk up to me for no fucking reason at all and just puff out their chest. My whole fucking life. I figured out pretty quick. Oh, they did something they think is cool. And I won't care. Invariably. He brainwashed and kidnapped a woman and experimented on her? Yeah, I bet he thought that was cool. Probably not the first time. There was always something kind of weird about that guy. So, when I found out, oh, they had her hooked up with him? Oh, I guess they couldn't find anybody else, huh? Jesus. Fuck you, Bill Gab. I mean, that was just cold. Really cold. Oh, she's alive. Yeah, well, you can't have a conversation. First, she's got to do this karmic cycle with Jason Beatty. Really? She's got to. Yeah, mandatory. She's been with him 17 years. It's got to be 19. Go away, fat kid. Get somebody else. Move along. What the fuck? It's like the island of Dr. Moreau. So, as I was saying, disappointed in that everybody's freaking out. What do you think I'm going to do? Fucking go Nova? Over what? I already knew you had time travel. That's how you're so fashionable. You breakaway civilization, yeah. Christ, you're all from fucking Apollo Mars or some shit. It's fine. You guys must be old if you're worried about Men in Black coming down. Shit, they're worried about me. You ever been on Twitter and had a gray come in and like holographically check you out? It's pretty scary. Yeah. Once. Yeah. Oh shit, no, they're scared of me. Hi, I'm Jackstar. I'm a dual U.S. galactic citizen. I completed the great work. Thank you. Bit of a niche title. I don't give a fuck. Did it really? Did it really? I didn't do it for that reason, but yeah, haven't you all? Oh, that's right, you haven't. See, that's why I get to be a master mason, and you get to suck my dick. Class, that's why. No shame in my dick, no. Well, you get to, but you'll wish you had to. Well, because you'll just never get around to it. It'll be too much trouble, too much effort. The ennui will overtake you as soon as a person thinks, okay, how do I make it sound plausible when I tell him that I want to taste his steak? How do I make him believe me? Bitch, you don't make me believe you. You make me come. That's what you do. It's not that hard. Oh, God, what a nightmare. Whole thing. For her, I guess. For me, it's just... Oh, yeah, that. I don't want to worry about that. No, I was concerned about other women, actually. Oh, okay, so I've been infected by a bioweapon? Which one is it? Oh, I don't know. I'll just go to the store and get a completely random generating test. No, that's not how it works. No. You have to go to a doctor and say, okay, here's what happened. Yeah, and then they'll be like, they did what? And then your whole life changes. So, kind of waited. Yeah, that's not how herpes works. Good question from the audience. Why didn't you get a herpes pill? Dude, I had like 4. Of course they're negative. I don't have herpes. I have an experimental Navy bioweapon. I don't fucking know, ask them. You know what they'll say? What are I gonna tell you? Do you know why? It's because you're none of your fucking business, this is why. Yeah, so I figured this out early. Oh, every time I have sex I'm at risk of going to prison. Huh, thanks Jason Beatty. They did it on purpose. Yeah, it was malicious, it was intentional. They did it so they could get rid of me easy. They thought. They did it with every intention of fucking up my life. Now here's Tom with the weather. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm sure they caught up to him somehow. I don't recall exactly how fast I fled school, but it was shortly after I realized she's gonna go with that. Ew. There must be cock dope somewhere. There's like no way. Even if she wanted to punish me, she wouldn't. Punish me? Why? How was I being punished? She wanted to sex with me? That's what I thought first anyway. Oh, so she really didn't want to. And she didn't want to talk to me either. Well, I kind of thought she didn't want to talk to you, you know. 1 or 2 pumps and then gone. It's typical Sag. That's why when I met her, I thought, oh, I choose to be the last. Ding. She's already burned through all the available crop. She's ready. In her dreams. She is not prepared. Well, maybe for sacrifice, but... What prepared for what? You know, you automaton spurg lords are really just focused on getting in, getting out, aren't you? Huh. That's a lot like she was, yeah. How'd that work out? I guess she killed herself. Wow. Sorry, sweetie. Glad you came back. Let me see too. Too bad you gotta go quick. Doesn't she, well, isn't she busy with her husband? I don't know how long it takes to skin a cat, but I'd be done by now. I'm not mad. He's going to die. Yeah, somebody already did. Well, I imagine they think they're going to start a turf war, but it's not like that. Nah, he's got 7 lives. He's in a meditative state. He won't even notice. He already forgave himself. Fuck, how was he supposed to know? How was he supposed to know? He asked me. What did he say? I don't remember. No, I really wasn't ever looking to fucking become her fucking head drone for insemination purposes only. Oh. Plus, I never even met that one. The other one, she's fun too. And wonder of wonders, now she can talk again. What a queaky thing. Couldn't have been my semen, no, must have been my keyboard. Or blue beam, whatever the fuck. Like seriously, it's so stupid. The whole thing's so stupid. You're freaking out over what? Me. What about me? You're afraid I might freak out. You're freaking out because I might freak out. But I haven't freaked out, but you're freaking out. Are you freaking? Don't call Beacon. How about if I take her to Tahoe and then ask her to marry me, and then they get it annulled, and then take the kidney? Hi. My eyes are bad. I can't see anything. I kind of see ghosts, kind of. I like ghosts, and then I like people. Yeah, I liked her. I was kind of wondering why she treated me like dog shit. Now I know. She had been deliberately misled by the same team that infected me. How a crack team of investigators didn't find this out on fucking day 2 is no mystery at all. They did find out. What were they going to do? Tell me? Oh, hey kid, guess what? I bet you didn't know how fucked you were. Actually, no, I did. Well, I did say yes, yeah. And then I didn't even bring condoms. What the fuck for? Why would I want to wear a condom? Protection from what? Karma? None of you bothered to ask before. All of a sudden, how dare he not use a condom? Well, let's see. 15 and a half, 29-year-old sex worker, baby factory. Obviously, good health. Baby factories, they take them to the doctor. Oh, did she have a disease? Imagine that. She probably had a brand tattoo too. Oh my God, was she paid to infect me? Good. I hope somebody got a receipt. Oh, is that her? Oh, that's awkward. Ooh, the plot thickens. Yeah, I figured out all this. And I did what I thought was best, based on what I knew at the time. Number 1, she actually wanted to. Or was really good at faking it. No, she wanted to. Still does. We did it once. She said, can I sit on you? I'm like, sure. The fuck? You can tell me who hired you too, but I thought that would spoil the mood. Maybe not all moods, but I knew. She did this, and this. Why would she do that? Oh, I get it. Ding! Free baby. Free money. Escape clause boyfriend. Oh, it's him? What a shock. She and her partner had me lie to their mother so she could get birth control pills. Lying to his mother. Now, he's not my mother anymore. Now she's the mother of karma. Well, I hope she feels okay, because she's okay. I still maintain she's better off alive. Oh, is she in protective custody? Oh, what's that like? What are they protecting her from, Coca? That's too bad. Maybe they should find the person who snuck into my house and planted Coca. Get him to do it. Maybe she could hire him, like the pool boy. You're being a real nigger. Stop smoking me. I didn't smoke any. What's wrong now? I guess he should learn to be precise. Stop being obviously non-productive. So if I say yes, what would that mean? After a certain age, control freaks are just bathtub toys. I love pain. Hurt me, beat me, whip me. Nah. Oh, I'm glad you're home. Here, stand there, Laura. Look in your eyes from the side. It's from Tammy. Some girl named Tammy called. Do you know her? Bitch. Do I know her? Do your fucking Vulcan mind mode and find out. What a whore. What a whore. Do you know her? Gee, I don't know. Do you? Yeah. And not a breath of this in the email. Oh my god. So tacky. So crass. So Meredith. I can see why Trumpy Frumpy loves me. Yeah. Well, it's not that I'm unaffected. It's just at a low base level. She was already here. This is round 2. This is for show. This is where the money's gonna be made. She's gonna give me half or quarter grade. Can she get me to cry? Get me to cry. No. She probably could tell me what was happening when she died. She told me that she was dead at the house that I bought. It took a while for me to get the house because they had to wait for her to die before they could sell it to me. My hand to God. Yeah, I guess they really hated her. Most people do who don't like her. No one likes her. Except me. I like her. I like her. Why wouldn't I like her? The fact that she won't fuck me is why I like her. Good, I'm glad she has standards. Maybe I won't fuck her either. Because if the same thing happened, I reasoned, I wouldn't change a thing. Cool, let me in there. I knew I wanted shitloads of sex. I knew what she wanted. Perhaps 2 swift pumps and off. She didn't. That's what she wanted. That's what she thought she liked. That's why she picked me. She figured I'd be easy to manage. I am easy to manage. Badly. What? And everything else that happened, well, that's kind of surprising. Kind of amazing. Wow, I guess Kathy was really effective. Turns out Kathy didn't like the Christ being mocked. No. I didn't like it either. And when I realized what this all was, oh, it's just my science project. They're just being as douchey as they can in as many hidden ways. I wish I could have been with her. But since I haven't, now I can, and it'll be new and exciting. I guess. Oh, I'll probably not be able to see her unless she has cholera. Carrie Newell had her own personal barbarian thug. He had a police baton and everything. He was flexing and showing force whenever I walked in order. My motorcycle ran out of power. It does that when I get an erection. I couldn't function. Oh my God! Whoa! What? Whoa! Oh shit! I'm a paladin. It doesn't look like she doubts it. I rolled up with some sort of Christ consciousness thing. We were both glowing. It was nuts. She did look like she couldn't believe it. I could believe it. She's just as beautiful as before. And I really am a paladin. Because I could tell she was thinking, is he evil? Only for your snatch? What? Like, get on, let's go fornicate. Let's go. How old are you? Like 12? What? Anyway, she seemed a little young, and then I wanted to ask her, hey, what happened to everybody during 9/11? Because, oh, did you all die? Oh, that's awkward. Okay, well, I'm not dead. No job, no dead. No, I'm not Sorcerer Supreme. No. Oh, when will you learn, sweetie? I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe those pants. Couldn't believe it. And I could see that there was a Kathy Carey rivalry. The good news is that I can do that, and then I can also say, I'm above that. I'm going to hit Carrie over and over and over, and then decapitate her like in 7 with Gwyneth Paltrow's head, and put her in Tammy's bed. Make her a deal that she can't even accept because she won't know why. I'll make up a reason, and then not tell her. I'm kidding. It's not a very funny joke because people did it to her, and I can't believe that she didn't figure it out. But she probably planned it and made herself forget. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she felt really guilty when she realized what she had done. I just paid for a whore that I sent on a date with the boy I wanted to have a lifetime sex with, and I didn't know that was going to be the way they got in. Frick. Yeah, she fucked up. It's amazing. That's how grooming works. I wonder who is rating. I wonder. Well, who was it? Was it JB, or Jason Baby? Just circle the wagons and nuke them all, fucking every single one. Jason Brammer. Jason Boy, or whatever the fuck. I barely remember a lot of it, and that's good because I don't want to think about any of it. But of course I do. Well, yeah, I did think she was beautiful. But she didn't want a boy who thought she was beautiful. She wanted a boy who thought she was unquestionable. And I thought she was so batshit crazy she might pull out a fucking meat hook if I asked the wrong question. Oh, that's happening with what's his nuts. When his PTSD. His PTSD. The signaling of sharpening knives and grounding and making noise. It's just the training. He's indicating displeasure with something he's heard. And me speaking louder and faster and more pointedly at his face, which is between his ears and above his ass. That's my way of acknowledging his sincerity and presenting double my own. Yeah, it's serious. That's why I'm talking. You should listen. Perhaps he would find the accommodations down the street more to his liking. I don't know. He didn't really talk about it. Well, at first he wanted sanctuary, and then he didn't seem to know what that meant. And now he's flexing on Tammy. Wow, he's a big boy. He grows up fast. Well, I don't know what happened. Nobody told me. It's the stupidest fucking thing. Nobody told me. Over and over and over. Nobody told me. She didn't even tell me. Seems like she could have kissed me goodbye, but she didn't want to kiss me goodbye. Apparently she was afraid she was afraid she might get poisoned. She buys the whore. She gives me mononucleosis. She won't hug me. She won't even shake hands. She's that terrified. Ooh, it's so gross. You're not... Oh, no. Ooh, gross. It was such a fucking ridiculous fucking thing. And then it wasn't anything except the cryptographic key code to unlock to immunity from herpes, which she later died of. Apparently, I guess herpes can get pretty bad when you're a lying, cheating whore. So don't do that, kids. And I don't know what her. I don't know. I haven't talked to her. I've just seen her like in glyphs, in profanity as I walk by. Oh yeah, there's Hera, Queen of the Angels. Same thing. Yeah, I liked her a lot. And then they destroyed my entire life and took it from me, and then used my DNA with modified magical consent to create a version of Spanish Fly that was accessible to high school students. And then they set Dare loose on the world, and I guess they all died 6 years later. Pretty fast, they all died. Through a variety of completely unnatural causes. I had no idea. I never wanted to see any fucking one of them ever again until somebody told me what the fuck they gave me. No one has given me any indication. I mean, I'm speculating. Military bioweapon. Maybe it was something just there in the air, and I was black enough that I picked it up like a magnet. Maybe it's cholera. Maybe I'm just making up the bioweapon. Maybe it's cholera. Maybe I'm not immune. Disclaimer: Jackstar is immune. It just falls off. I haven't gotten a lot, but it doesn't take hold. The scarring on my leg. Those are scars from herpes. I came from Danielle. I knew that What's Her Nuts didn't like it because she told me by not fucking me. She knew who she was. I said, "Hey, your name's Tarazi V5, and why is that your name?" I saw it in the building. Oh yeah. Were you sucking cock? Probably. Well, no. She should suck all the cock she wants, and I thought she had. She should lie about all the cock she wanted to suck and didn't suck. Fine with me. She should learn how to take a polygraph too. Well, to avoid future potential embarrassment and lawsuits, I will not say, other than to say, next time you're in bed with a spook, fucking ask him questions instead of just sucking his dick. I'm sure the rushing in the ears, takes care of the disaster that your small talk must be. But it turns out that people can teach you things if you learn how to listen. Like when you called and wouldn't tell me your name, and you were drunk, and you had obviously been reborn in something, and you'd contracted herpes, or was it AIDS? You wouldn't say your name, wouldn't say what you had, and then you were so pissed. Oh my god. Yeah, because it was my fault. Everything was my fault. My fault. Partially, since if she hadn't met me, she wouldn't care about anything. As long as you get 3 squares in a dick, I'm good. But now she has like an apex to reach, since I'm a blood prince son of Hercules, and she's Hugh, which is fine. I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm rated to handle batshit crazy, no problem. Here's an idea. Maybe she could kill him. Oh, it was just probably rejected. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh my god, he has to do that. Ew. And she can't break it? Weak. Well, I'm honored and tempted to just kill myself and spare us all the grief, but that's not my deal. I have nothing to do with that. And the eHarmony chick, Jen Nagel. Yeah, of course that was a pseudonym, and of course she was something, and of course she knew her. Everybody knew her. Everyone. Nobody said a word. Thanks. I'm not sure what the surprise was supposed to be. What did she have to buy a billboard and slide down it? No, never mind. So as I was saying before, stupid. Whole thing's stupid. All the opportunities that have been modified and gone to waste and neglected and lost, they do come back, but not in the same configuration. No. Katie, it was probably her. And as soon as I saw that I was being sat down next to a girl who looked exactly like that, and it was high as balls on MDI. She's on Molly and she's 15, and she's holding an Instagram camera. Like, what the fuck? Do you want to see what I got for my birthday? No. I want to fuck what you got for your birthday. Oh, look, you have a camera. That's so sweet. Let's put it right by the bed so it'll be so romantic. Baby's first 15-year-old. Fucking. It was nice, but it was also weird. Especially since I cast a spell on her too. I didn't say I never do it. I pray too. Dear God, please let this girl be okay. She's okay. She chose to love me forever, her own free will. I don't see why she wouldn't. I mean, I am awesome. And then it turns out I did save her auntie, and then it turns out she didn't get raped again much, and then it turns out she didn't care. She's alive. Significantly better than being dead. Or Tammy. Yeah, she's much prettier. Yeah. Well, I'm sure Tammy cleans up well, but I've got a memory of her being dead in Archangel Metatron's body, and her being embarrassed about being dead. Well, I wanted to, but she was dead. It wouldn't have been the same, and then I would have woken up and I would have been like, was that a dream? No, she was dead, and then she came back through Archangel Metatron, who I'd never heard of before, but I doubt I was going to get a second chance, so I figured I'd wait, since I already knew that she came back over and over, just like this deja vu, and then, I don't know where the fuck she is, down there, where, she could be anywhere. She's Tammy. She's like the wind. Always in your pocket looking for change. Oh, so she couldn't, her plan to steal everything she ever needed by the time she was 20? She didn't become oh, she is a professional thief, she's not good at it. Oh, I see. Oh. That's too bad there's less opportunities to thieve now that people know the stories, because that's kind of the point to telling the story. She wanted to be the world's greatest, hottest cat burglar, lesbian companion, on the sly group ever. Basically, she and Thelma and Louise were... Yeah, she wanted to be the Thelma and Louise of cat burglars, and then no one would know. So she'd always be able to get dates and have men buy her food. Tee-hee. That was her fantasy. And it ruined everything. Well, I'm still here. I'm good. Did I ruin me too? Well, I thought she ruined me by buying me a whore, and then thinking, oh, of course he'll say no. Yeah, the partner guy that was probably him the whole time. How did she not see that coming? Oh yeah, cock-sleeve though. It has a way of making the person narrow their field of vision, much like fight or flight or MK Ultra Active or Clayton's banana slug. No, he's an agent, not an agent of chaos, but he's like a herald. I would follow his wise counsel if he gives any, and I'm not gonna fucking share him. I'm not gonna share her. She's probably already shared me. Fuck it. What do I need to do? What do we need money? What? Buy her a van? She's got millions of dollars. I'm gonna fuck. She just doesn't want to feel like she's being taken advantage of. While she is being taken advantage of. It's cool for him to do that, but I've got to earn my keep. Yeah, it's strange what rape will do to a mind.
Yep. My head is unscrewed. What do I need it for? My eyes are out of view. Oh. Can't see them anymore coming up. Everything feels so unfamiliar. Must be going out of my mind. Headed for a new space. Leaving it all behind. I gotta make a clean break. I just wanna let you know that my body is about to blow. Must be going out of my mind. I think I like it this way. Yep. My tongue and my taste Everything feels so unfamiliar. Must be going out of my mind. Headed for a new space, leaving it all behind. Gotta make a clean break. I just wanna let you know that my body is about to blow. Must be going out of my mind. I think I like it this way.
These are things that go together now. 1, 2, 3. X, Y, Z. These are things that go together now.
Here I come, going all the way up, never coming back down. I don't know what to do. I'll be high with you, never coming back. 'Cause I'm going out of my mind, headed for a new space, leaving it all behind. Gotta make a clean break. I just wanna let you know that my body is about to blow. Must be going out of my mind. I think I like it this way. Coming on.
It's not strange what it does to a mic. It has made me aroused, and I knew it was her. I still didn't want to get raped. She wanted to have sex. She won. Snapped her fingers, and it was hard in a second. It was creepy. Creepy! It's like Elizabeth Montgomery with class and throwing it all away. Oh, she wouldn't tell me where she was. She wouldn't tell me. She didn't bring me any. She didn't do shit. She just got high and sneered at me. What a bitch. What the fuck did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't even remember. Well, nobody announced her arrival. And then, oh look, she's with Clayton. I remember. Hey Clayton, you ever heard of TLS? Tamara Lee Smith? No. Well, he's not doomed. He's just a pussy. Well, not being a woman, or ever remembering what having a relationship was like, other than paying for things. If I had a partner who didn't want to say my name, I would feel like I didn't have a partner, and I would kill them with kindness by leaving them gently. In some way. I don't know. No, I'd probably kill them. I never left Tammy. I liked her. The notion was ridiculous first, but it's amazing what kissing a girl who's got MDMA painted on her lipsticks will do. It'll make you remember her forever. Oh, good thing I like her. Can you imagine getting bonded for life to the dude that you met on the bus when you're 16? Yeah, I can imagine that. Now imagine it's him. Oh, I guess you don't have to imagine that, do you? And no one said a word. Okay, but I need to go ahead and get a job. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll get right on that. Why wouldn't I write a book? Oh yeah, because I'd be killed. Why don't I become a botanist? Oh wait, we have one. Oh wait, you do. Well, how much does fornication pay? Nothing? Okay, I'm in. I did want to go. I did. I never had the opportunity because it was not available. It's not how things work. I'm going to pay. Pay. Why the fuck am I going to pay? For what? Turn off the lights? What? I wouldn't pay at all. I'd go rescue her. Well, from boredom, I guess. I don't think about these things often. I had a girlfriend and then she was murdered, so I've been busy. Well, I'm I'm not about to solve the case again. It's a lot of cases, and then I'm not going to go home and masturbate to Tammy. No, probably not going to. I'm probably never going to masturbate again. I don't have people for that. Fuck it. Do you think she does? Do you think she does the toe thing with him, or does she use tongs? I can see why. Sorry, bro. I can see why you didn't want to. Well, maybe this is the way it's supposed to be, because by continuing to be an obnoxious asshole, the whole town was in an uproar. Oh my God! Use the poop gun. Turn on the poop ray. And the poop ray is triggered by some sweaty nerd in baklava or the Balkans. When they want me to poop, they push a button and it sends a signal through the internet to my phone, and then that can be tracked as part of forensics. And then when they trace it back to some fucking pedophile creep in a fucking closet, he doesn't know that it's because I, little michealkuczi, baited myself. No, he just knows he got caught somehow. Hey. Similarly, I don't know what's going to happen when I live my life, but I'll get high whenever I goddamn please. Oh, am I not welcome here? Oh, what a shock. That's so unusual. The farmers all annexed that it would be clear skies. I guess it is for you. How jealous of what? I don't think I've scored coke ever. No. I did the needle thing with Donna and it sucked. Donna lied to me. Lying's very important not to engage in, and then it was the wrong kind, and then she was just doing a job. And once I realized all that, I was like, fuck, there's too many variables. I'll just wait for Tammy to show up with the needle. And then she did with somebody else. Tee. You know, I guess that same pain of agony has to be repeated over and over and over to make sure that I suffered enough, because obviously she suffered enough. Well, she's batshit crazy insane and she doesn't look very happy. And then she's not with me. Ever. And then if she ever is, it won't be that one. And then Clayton looks like a dick. So it's a mixed bag, I guess. For everyone but me. For me, it's a pretty simple bag. I already knew. It goes deeper than grooming. It's all of reality. All of life and love is little angels helping us have fun. But not too much fun, because if you look like you're having fun, then you'll go to hell. Shame, shame, shame. The devil crystal. The devil crystal, devil weed, fucking... Where's the devil twat? Give me two. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, but the sudden throwdown on the revivalism. Okay, like not 4 days ago, the place is blowing coke everywhere, and I'm like, whatever. Nobody thinks twice. Nobody says, he's not on coke, get him. Nobody says shit. Somehow, everybody freaks out. Oh, because of her. What? Why? Oh, is that the common element? So when her father said that it was me, he was lying. Or were they fighting by me? Shit. Seems like I should have been read in on this. Oh, that's right. His wife and his mistress are fighting about me, and they're stealing my money and giving it to him, but it's none of my business. Because it's not my business. And then they're going to go to court and defend themselves to the end that claims that I don't exist. I can see that's awkward for all manner of interactions, other than Hail Mary. Oh, hi, John B. Hi. I don't mean to be rude. You have no idea what we're talking about. Number one, not smoking crack. Number two, do you have any? You do, don't you? Number three, no, I'm smoking what I was told to smoke. Like, what the fuck? Why would I stop? I should get the Bane mask. 24/7 wasting evidence, yeah. What's wrong with that? That's not obstruction. You're not actually building a case. You're just pissing me off. You would have to build a case and then show in a separate court that something I had done had made it harder for you to work. But I don't know. What would that have been? Being guilty? So yeah, I can do whatever I want, which is usually not going to be this much fun. Most times it's even worse. Can't sing, can't write, can't dance, can't fuck, can't do anything because someone, shut up. Little did I know that was my plan, but still, I can't make any money, so why bother? I can't, there's no way to spend it on. Whores. Yeah, she was compensating for something and wiping out the memory of the fact that she paid for it, so how was I to blame here? I expected her to know, but I didn't think that she would know, and then somebody told her the wrong story because, once again, they wanted to get rid of me, and they did, and she ate it up. Just like his cock, I'm sure. No, she's going to hang around him and be his lab partner and play soccer with him and suck his dick every day and then tell him how much better he is than me and then get addicted to cock-slave dope and forget all about time for 20 years. She might as well swallow it, too. Since I do, and then I never really wanted a girl who didn't want to suck my cock to suck my cock. I didn't want her to do it. I wanted her to get an imprint without having to, which is what I did. Oh my God, she has a Mars placement in Scorpio. That's cool. So everything's super deep, super important, and eternal, and it's a symbol of cock. Cool. Sit and spin on that one, lady. It's strange how she became so fascinated with cock after she hated mine. Oh, that's right. She had been told that I have a shady dick by someone who knew that I didn't, and then wanted me to be unattainable so that she could have full flavored access to the siren pot. She'll really loosen up once you get rid of it. Yeah, she loosened up alright. Loosen. That would have been fun. Too bad she didn't call only once. Yeah. She could have called fucking 55 times. Wouldn't have seen it. I called all the time. Left messages. She never got them. I didn't think that she never got them. I thought she ignored me, but apparently she was looking for them. And then there's this guy sitting between us, mixing, matching everything to make sure that I never hear from her. I'm supposed to give up and forget about her. Yeah, right. She gave her forget about my dick. She never even looked at it. She had her eyes all squished up. So I don't know who that person was, but they should probably get ready to smoke turds in hell. The hard way. And then that woman, and that's not very nice. And then it wasn't very nice of me to fucking blow them off, but I knew it was bullshit. What was I supposed to do? Run out the door and say, oh my god. Yeah, get wrecked, kid. Well, I do anticipate, but I don't know what reason I would look forward to other than I need to just get her to sign my library card. And there's lots of people to talk to. Some of them actually like me. One or two may want my dick, but they won't ever get it since, in addition to hating me, she knows what they gave me and then doesn't want to tell anybody because then she's implicit. She's complicit. She's afraid she's going to prison for everything. She's already in prison. Isn't that nice the way her friends are leveraging her into being an indentured servant by manipulating her insecurities and fear? Yeah. They should give her cholera just as a bonus. Maybe I'm immune to cholera. I don't give a shit. She did give me a disease, so for all I know, she gave me the herpes. I don't know. I never saw her again. I burned the number. I figured if I saw her again, it would be because that gang had trafficked her, and then if that gang had trafficked her, they'd call me up and say, "Hey, Sandra wants to fuck you again." That never happened because of the money. She's a whore. She's a baby for me. I don't think I gave her a baby. I don't care. I would have given multiple women babies. Instead, I gave them respect, because it's the law to tell people what you got, and I didn't want to say, I don't know what I got, I'm an idiot. Or, well, by rumor, I got 2 things. No, I'd have to say that I deliberately didn't use a condom because I didn't want to seem like a cheap idiot pussy who did things half measure. It was my first time. Why would I want to feel... Well, why? Why would it... Oh, because I was afraid of getting something. I was already getting something. And the notion that I would get something and she would be appalled. Oh, I just can't ever get near your cock again. Okay, she never got near it in the first place. But it never occurred to me that she would be groomed away from me by somebody who went to every length to make sure that I never, ever, ever talked to her again. He's dying in solitary in prison now. I'm not to be trifled with. He's either dead already or dying, or just fucking, his name is Mud. Pua. I don't think I'd kill him. Why would I kill him? Why wouldn't I just give him herpes? I wouldn't give him anything. I wouldn't give him the time of day. Fuck. It was so creepy. It was so creepy, yeah. He's there the whole time, he's hovering. And then he told me to fuck off as soon as I started talking about her. He was like, maybe she's not for you. On Facebook even. He went to a different medium and started dissing me. I couldn't fucking believe it. I guess he wanted to make sure I could report him. Ugh. Well, it wasn't good taste in sass. It was, wow, this guy fucked up my hand, fucked up my life, fucked up this, and been raping that girl. Had the DNA sample that I deliberately gave in my backwash, but quickly turned off once I found out how badly it was being used. Which I hope it validated the formula, since I don't think that stuff's cool. Plus, fuck you, Jason, baby. My icy cold heart is warming me. Jason Betcher, he was mocking me and laughing. Jason Broom, no. I don't know, fuck it. JB. All these JB guys. Imagine that. Bremerton. I don't need to list off all these facts at open court, thank you very much. But I do know how some of them fit together, and I'm very happy to say I would never abuse those rules. And then when I saw something like that happening, I couldn't believe how glad I was not to be there. They went to every clandestine effort to get me to do that without knowing I was doing it, but I wouldn't, so they came outside and got it, and then brought it back in. 20 minutes later, I was a level 0 amazing. In a secret ceremony that I did by myself outside in the dark. I'm max dig. Well, I didn't know it worked that way, since I don't have any Masonic friends. I don't need any Masonic friends. I don't need any friends, I have friends. I lied. I don't need friends. I have God. I don't have God. I don't want to justify God. Sorry. Stephen Basquiat made jokes. I knew what he meant. I could have killed him. Why, oh why? I'm sorry she ever felt bad or alone. Maybe she should have called me. Reached out and just said hi. Oh, that's right. It was fucked. Yeah, so everybody got a raw deal, and mine just happened to be earliest. And I bowed out because I knew it couldn't be any better for anything, and that's why, well, I got a big list of hotties. Yeah, I hear people talking, so I'm not shouting. Are you shouting? You can hear me? Oh my God. Do I sound like a nigger? Well, let me explain. Anybody can tell me to stop. They don't. If they did, I'd say why, and then they'd have to explain, or not, and then screaming at me anonymously without presenting ID. That's not good in these United States. Well, I do stop. Like what? I'm inhaling something else now. What do you care? Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it is. It is expensive to burn it off, isn't it? Any more? You know what else is expensive? Setting up an ambush instead of just telling me what the fuck you need. But I guess the answer was a dead body, so... How could any of you know that I would have been caring, kind, considerate, and madly in love with all of them? That's so unlike me. Sure, just kill me and take me home. Just put in another guy. Put in a scarecrow. Good idea. I bet he'll fuck him up. Only on Podbean. Of course she was on Podbean. She's everywhere. She's Tammy. I just can't see her. At all. Ever. Very Lady Hawk vibe. I like that movie. I don't want to rub it in, but I'm very happy to know that she's around. As I recall, Hot as Fuck was the beginning of this stint. I don't know. I'll talk to the daughter. I do talk to her, but it's awkward. Well, she felt ignored. Like you do when you don't know the name of the bioweapon you have, and you can't say, hey, my God, you're hot as fuck. You can't say that when you don't have one. Because that's exactly the kind of time when they got the trap in. Telemetry is very clear. 14:05, they meet. 14:07, he's done. And then here's a test result. It says he's got this, and then Miss So-and-so, did he tell you about his disease? No, he mentioned nothing. Okay, case dismissed. You're dead. That's it. Your life's over. It's one thing if you have one, but if you're on record as having lied about it and then pass it on, yeah, you're dead for life for sure. You don't get second chances on that. I'm still working on my first. Personally, I like hallucinating. It's like public school except safe. I think about it all the time. Except when I'm thinking about Karen Hughes. Woo! So they could go to the trouble of fetching Karen Hughes and put her in a fake cast and say she was going to die of cancer and have her set up in a hallway. But they couldn't fucking tell me what the fuck happened. Makes sense. Okay, great. Just opting out all day. Like, what the fuck game is this? Oh, that's right. It's not a game. It's Jumanji. Well, it's just lost plausible deniability. Everybody who was kind of friendly before, they all turned on me and started me sneering, and they all implied that I had done something bad. What had I done bad? I allowed myself to be led by the company men that were assigned to me to destroy me, to let them destroy me. Oh, that's right. I should have dug a cave and been safe. I actually do like you a lot because of your fantastic total shock mouth hanging open thing. I don't know. No one has. Oh yeah, you want to do it? Let's put it on pay-per-view and you can ship it to Tammy. I'm kidding. I'll hand deliver. I'll help her masturbate while she watches me get. No, I won't. I'm sorry. I can't keep up that go. I do feel like I'm freezing to death, but that might just be the herpes. It's definitely the herpes. I agonized for years. Why happened? Why won't people tell me? That was the main thing. What are you secret? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, hiding her. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, not makes sense to hide her, but it makes sense. Oh, it would be very difficult. Since she's a Sag and she was looking for me and I was on the internet, Must have been fucking 24/7, huh? Hi, have you met Michael and Nathan? Yeah, he's obsessive. He's a Scorpio too. He might as well be her reverse. I think she is. And then I don't really care to deal with the whole marriage issue, so you can just set her on fire at that point. I don't know where she got married. I didn't see wedding photos. I don't know how many times she got married. I don't know how it went. I don't care. I assumed she would get married to everyone. Well, after she dissed me in front of Heidi Relentless, there was really no point in talking about anything. Are you getting back together? Ew, with him? Ew, no, gross. Ew, it was so contrived. It was at that moment I realized, oh, she fucking knew. She had to have known, because she otherwise wouldn't have been so certain to be so sneery. Like I had done something wrong. What a bitch. As far as she knew, she had a memory of a conversation with her hallucinogenic meth partner. The one she said, hurry up and rape me. It's all in there. Yeah. So clearly she believed she had it. And then I clearly did hear something that sounded like, oh, I guess I'm busy now. It didn't break so much as melt apart. She was high as balls. It would have been cute if she had been talking to me, but she wasn't. She was talking to a fantasy man. And she got too confused, which is how she got trafficked and raped in such a way that it was not as bad as Eve, but I guess we're still finding out. As far as I know, the only thing Babs can be complaining about is it's not my fault, so she has to feel something. Probably crack pipe. I'm sorry, baby. I love you, my mom. Yeah. That was something I hated. They just took that away. Like, what the fuck was you doing? Oh, grooming. Why would you? Oh, you don't get a choice. She didn't tell me anything anyway. Yeah, she could have told me, so. Real disappointment. But I did get immunity to herpes. Go Bears. Go Bears. Oh my god, it's fucking cold. Okay, so it's cold. There's no place to get a room. Fuck no. Hi, Buckley. No, I can't. No, obviously, I'm too dangerous to sleep on the couch. Whatever. No, you can't stay here. No, you can't sleep. What the fuck? Really? Yeah, I'm just too happy. Meanwhile, they're at the house, fix it up and slam and cook. Okay, sure. I guess they're suitably disappointed in themselves. Okay, sure. Whatever, Buckley. I mean, I'm not saying I need to or that I should. I am pointing out that spraying me with electromagnetic radiation makes me shit my pants and has something to do with the way I've been raped into whatever the fuck that is, and then taking away heat and water and like, what is this planet? Get lost? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just not supposed to be here. Damn. What terrible rotten timing. I guess I should have left when I was thinking that I should have left, but instead I listened and I waited and I left unexpectedly, and then I found out things that I didn't need to know before, and now I'm fascinated. How are they going to try to rat this one out again? Are we just going to run into each other at the water cooler, or at the dildo bar, or at the Hangman's News? I want to meet her at the kiddie pool so I can bring her a snack, and then take it from her at the last moment. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do anything about it. It's not my thing, since it's not even her, and then someone else did this, and then thanks for the memories. Oh my god, I'm literally freezing to death. So, since it's cold and I'm dying, well, it's been nice knowing you, Buckley. You probably don't have any emergency shelter. Yeah, I'll leave when I'm goddamn good and ready, if you don't mind. And I'm not waiting for it. I'm waiting for her. Fuck, I'm not waiting for your cord system. Well, otherwise I'd be getting an apology. since being laughed at openly on record, on camera, on the birthday of the Prince of Peace has not made me a better pacifist, but it has made me willing to give it up. Maybe violence can be the first option. Is there a non-violent way to blow up a federal building? Go Google that for me and let me know. Is there anybody in this town that I know? No. Yeah, let's knock on doors and see who I recognize. Yeah, right. There's nowhere I can go, there's nothing I can do, and there's no shelter. So I'm pretty sure I'm just going to sit here until I have to do something, and then I'll get up and maybe I'll shoot my pants again for fun. There's no maybe, I probably will. It was so nice of Dave to describe himself as a stranger and then to take off. I have a phone. No, of course they have a phone. And he has her phone, everybody's on a phone. Alright, Dave, whatever. I'm not upset. I knew that they knew. He knew them all. He knows them all. He's cool. He should be knowing them all. And then I didn't really want to deal with that, so I didn't. How many did I miss the sock off? Oh boy. I was never invited to a rave, whatever. Why would they want me at a rave? Look, he's not getting wasted. He's being responsible. Give him some skinny sweets. It's just pointless. The basic fabric pattern of life on Earth, social life, is connection. So they changed the internet so I can't connect to anybody, and then they take away my friends and fuck them and turn them into people that hate me. Masons. Okay. Let's see. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure it's secret too, and I'm positive I don't give a fuck. Not right now, anyway. I'm kind of concerned about where I'm going to get some shelter. I could probably divine a place where I could imagine that I could sleep on the gravel in the cold, wet now. But no, it's probably not going to be anything other than getting up and walking around somewhere. And then leaning against the wall, I don't know. No, I don't want to see her. She's sleeping. They got a whole bunch of drugs with my money and had a party. Oh yeah, they fucked and then they went to sleep. That was the plan. And then I don't know who made this plan, but I wasn't aware that I was in a hurry. I didn't know they were having lasagna. I don't know why they care about me at all. And once again, hi Buckley, I'm michealkuczi. I don't get jealous. I don't get envious that way. They trafficked her right in front of me fucking 37 years ago. Seeing her again is nice, but they're not trafficking her to me, no. They're trying to get me to learn how to take advantage of the lesson and hurry up and work or something. Oh, they're desperate to get me to work. When I saw that they were working both sides against me, I saw that there was no point. There wasn't. Magic spells to get me to fucking lose a job. Snotty fucking women. If you don't like your life, just change it. I did. I like her life. I don't think so. No. She hurt my feelings. A lot. She knew things and then she didn't tell me. She clearly thought it was a punishment to fit what I did. What did I do? The best decision I made that was probably the only one that allowed anything good. And then she thought I was being disrespectful to the woman and wanted me to have her baby. No, she wanted to have my baby. And then she wanted to have my wallet. And then she wanted me to never fuck her more than once. And then, well, what's wrong? Yeah, you say you wouldn't have to. No, I don't have to. I don't have to fucking talk to her either. I don't have to fucking breathe. Ugh. I choose to. That makes my contribution to my lungs more impressive, especially when I use that air to say something impressive. And then I don't know what happened to Alex. Maybe the dick too. It's amazing, all these dicks. I couldn't fucking believe how fucking hateful they were. It just got worse and worse and worse, and everyone treated me like dog shit. Since I started low and then I didn't work, I just collected dust eventually, and then I collected nothing. I don't remember. It's a stupid assistant. They gave me a whole bunch all at once, and they made it confusing, and then they waited for me to waste it, and then check my spinning patterns, and then had me nickel and dime to death, and the entire time, nobody's helping me. My fucking neighbor with the hot daughter is a fucking financial advisor. He knows Tammy. They've probably fucking gone down on each other. She's not returning calls. She never does. I'm not going on dates. Somebody gets hired to give me an STD as soon as my mother's dead. I'm not doing anything. So slowly the money runs away, and then opportunities are taken away from me, and then pretty soon, oh my god, I got nothing. Oh my god. And then I have to go somewhere, and it's not to her house. That's the plan for them. My plan was to impress her so that she would want me to fuck her, and then I would say no. A list a mile long. Let me fucking tell you about Tammy. I don't want to do that. I need to do that. I'm kidding. Someone else needs to hear things. And hopefully I'll be able to lie. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't sit here with my feet in a puddle. Well, I could go somewhere, but there's really not much point, which is what I said in high school. And, well, just look at me now. Yeah, I don't think they meant to do that, but I think he did. And then I can see why. The faster I get out of his way, the sooner he can go back to fucking them the way he wants to. I'm sure it's a lot of fun for them. I don't want to fuck. I would consider a hug if she was wearing a Tyvek suit. I wouldn't want her to get infected. I mean, she's come so far. Maybe she's got something nasty that I'm not immune to, like credit cards. I feel like I haven't run into before, but apparently this is where the scores really change. For her, I guess. This is exactly how I felt before. What? She's fucking shitloads of guys. She fucking called me and talking to me about her sexual experiences with other men. Like, what? Why? Oh, because she was a lesbian. She was trying to act. Well, I'm a heterosexual male. I was trying to fuck a lot. So, I fucked once, and that was it. Yeah, men and women have sex for very different reasons. Well, she said herself she would never, so at least you gotta admire her sense of I will never stay at that fucking lodge place again. Fuck that one. She has pissed me off. Look at me like I'm some kind of a fucking idiot. Yeah, I'm not stopping anything because I don't stop things. I finish them, and then I'm not smoking it right now. Does that mean I'm a fiend or whatever? Whoever the fuck that woman is, I'm not real clear on it anyway. And then she actually looks a lot like her. Maybe she can go play piano or something. I don't like her anymore. Because she doesn't need to know anything about what I'm doing, and yet she thinks she knows better. Oh, you should have given her a baby. Really? Why don't you give her a baby? You should wear a fucking diaper and fucking suckle her tit. Fucking what do you fucking care? Why should I do what you want me to do? Do you know better? No. No, she's just jelly, and she's mad. I don't blame her. And then she's double mad because she thinks I'm into drugs more than her, which is not true. I'm into solving crimes more than her. And I don't remember her telling me what to do. So I don't know why she's suddenly become such a wonderful fucking expert, but she's definitely a little late anyway. It's amazing what you can learn from a person sneering at you and saying, no, you can't stay here. Go stand outside in the cold and the wet. It's 32 degrees. No, you cannot stay here. You know why. I told you. They decided. Wow, okay. I guess I'll have to attend charm school somewhere else. I had no idea it was such a big deal for anybody. After all, I spent years mentioning her name once in a while everywhere I went. Hey, have you seen this person? I haven't. And nobody said a word. All of a sudden, they know. Wow. Maybe the stork brought her. She's just there in the air. She fell from heaven again. If I had known she was coming, I would have not gotten a pedicure. Actually, if I knew she was coming, I would have left. I have no idea how fucking freaked out the whole fucking plan is. I guess we're not supposed to meet or something. Don't cross the streams or don't talk to shout abusing words. How come we don't talk about Roe versus Wade? That was such a big deal back in the day. Oh my God, Roe versus Wade. Oh my God. Well, I guess everybody else in Generation X is dead or knows what the deal is, because a week after the fucking firmament cracks, we got a fucking, they cancel it. Supreme Court just gets together and goes, whoosh. Wow, no talking about that? Wow, I'm still curious myself. I guess it's not really my business since I don't have a womb anymore, but I did. And you can run around screaming about michealkuczi getting raped, but you can't fucking figure out how to say you're sorry. Well, I guess you're not sorry. I'm not sorry either, but I am horrified by what has happened to you, since Dave and Dave don't seem to be interested in teaching you the truth about life. That's because they have you, they think, and they want to keep you, they believe, and apparently they can make a tidy profit off of fucking selling your divine body over and over and over again, since you fucked up. You fucked up, and I don't know who's going to rescue you, but let me know when you decide to stop being a little bit cranky all the time and blaming me for everything, since I didn't do anything wrong. My fault. You know what? It probably is my fault that I'm awesome, because that makes it hard for you to realize, oh, I'm a bound chattel slave whore, and I have been for years, and I'm working for Satan, and it's not as much fun as I thought it would be. And before, everything was great until everybody found out that I was lying about michealkuczi's dick. Why would you lie about? Why did you lie about my dick? Oh yeah, that's right. Magic, sorcery, thoughts and prayers. I can't wait to tell you the whole story, because there's nothing I can do in terms of waiting that'll make Dave, and David go away. No, they got you on lockdown. Good, you deserve it. Why don't you pay me an extra $50? I'll bring you a fucking nail file and a baked cake. Happy birthday.
The center of heaven is you, and the truth keeps weighing me down. No matter what you have done, you are the Godhead, the chosen one. Godhead.
always will be. I don't have to cope at all. Like, I didn't ever know, oh, I can become a mother to a 70,000-year-old changeling. A royal scion can be birthed in my tummy, and we can be friends, and then she can come back later on and teleport me to places. Sure, sign me up. Oh, I have to be raped. Well, if I'm saying yes, please rape me, then that's not rape, right? I guess part of the deal is it has to be done as a surprise. I'm not sure what the rules are, but I would never have ever said no if I found out there's like a 1 in whatever chance that I could make friends with the scion and then become the mother of a royal changeling. Fuck, it's a hell of a great honor. And I can see why people aren't told, and I can see why it's not encouraged to happen over and over because, well, I mean, I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but let's just say the Alpha Draconians have figured this out. Don't want to give humans too much leeway. So anyway, most people have been raped. There are worse things that can happen to a person. You probably know all about most of them, and I'm not really coping about it. It's just the way it is. When I go to see a doctor, a medical doctor, and they say, yeah, I was raped, now I can't shit anymore, or rather, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure that'll be something they've heard of, and then I'm certainly not the first person to avoid going to a doctor to talk about it, because it's not exactly embarrassing, but it's kind of hard to describe exactly what happened. Yeah, that's how the control system is supposed to work. And then I'm not going to talk about how the gay mafia, which has had access to chemicals for a lot longer than most people, has built an entire culture around it that was led and misled by Alpha Draconian hierarchy from beyond the fourth dimension. I'm not going to get into that part since it's kind of a story that doesn't mean anything. However, I don't want to say that I'm proud to have been raped, but is it really rape if I'm asleep the whole time? Like, I've been raped in astral and I've been raped in physical, and every time I'm raped, except once, I've been unconscious. And the one time I was raped, it was by you when you made me get an erection when I didn't want one. You came home high as fuck, and I don't know where you were, but you weren't very far away, and I wasn't invited. I don't really like that. And then you were not sharing anything with me, and you didn't want to have fun with me. You were just done, and then you decided to, take your pleasure, and then I didn't want to, and then, well, now I know what that's like. So the one time you raped me, I don't need to cope about that, nor do I need to report it other than here. And now I'll just put it on the goddamn internet for everyone to listen to because that violates your consent. And then I'm raping you right back. You fucking feel me? No, you do. Also, I think it's kind of cool that that person and I share a shared experience. Like, we both know what it's like to be raped. I asked somebody in high school, what was the big deal? What was the big deal? And now, I know what the big deal is. Rape is an abhorrent crime, or rather it's a perfectly natural part of a abhorrent crime that people don't really understand. I mean, there's levels. In some cultures, rape isn't a punishment, it's a reward. And then in some cultures, it's unheard of because everybody's so horny. And then in our culture, I understand you better. And I never would have volunteered for that. I never would have said, yeah, I consent to being raped. Except I would have. Otherwise, it couldn't have happened. I will say that I'm glad not to be raped into being a homosexual gay man, since I'm just not into poop, and I don't want to be gay. So I already am a mother. I always will be. I don't need to be a mother again. And I never need to give birth. I've taken shits that are just as bad, And I pretty much just, it's not that I've learned my lesson so much, I just don't see any reason for anybody to continue to rape me unless they like it. And then I guess this woman wants to grow a tail and then rape me up the buttocks while she's achieving orgasm on my dick, which I guess is cool if she can grow a tail. If she can't grow a tail, well, she'll have to grow a dick and then rape me with it. Then I guess she could do it with a plastic dick and she could peg me, but I'm sure that's not very satisfying. Conversely, I barely know who this person is, and I've spent many years not thinking about them, but apparently it doesn't go both ways. Apparently they're obsessed with me and rape. Hi, I'm Jackstar, destroyer of dreams. Sweetie, get a real therapist. Can you stop being? Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to deal with your situation, given that the last time I saw you, fuck, you really gotta hang around with that kid. Oh my god. And then that other guy. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Anyway, I didn't do any of that. You know who did? Your fucking grooming gang, led by. So you can go take care of them, but I didn't do it. I didn't ask her to do it. That's why I poured beer on her head. And to this day, I'm sure she's not real fond of me because I guess I wasn't supposed to notice shit. Hi, I noticed. Yeah, I wasn't real pleased. Wasn't real fond of the whole fucking thing. And I didn't understand why it was happening at all until I did. Oh. Her gang wanted to steal the abo, and they used me as bait and cover. Not real fucking fond of that, and if you want me to stop talking about it, your groom gang fags, well, you could get Joan Jett to write a song for me. That would in a heartbeat, I'd take care of that. And then please let everybody know that I haven't been running around pouring beer on anybody else's heads. It's not something I really do. One guy, I did that to him. And then another guy, I didn't. I don't have to pour beer on people's heads. However, I think I made my point clear. Ma'am. Sir or ma'am, Cersei, sir. Oh, you're probably not here, Azuka. Okay, bye. Brainiac, I don't get a monthly Goy check. I'm not a Goy. And, frankly, my finances aren't really any of your business until they are. Do you realize that I have plenty of money? Do you have any idea how clever and wise I was when I planned all this? I wouldn't worry about my money. I'm sure I'll run out before you do, but you've got a fantasy. You want to find me on the street, alone, desperate for help, having been turned away from everywhere in the world because of your relentless spamming of defamatory facts that aren't really true, but after a while it eventually becomes just lost in the chaos. Everybody who ever met me before is gone and had their memories replaced, or been killed and had their memories replaced. And nobody remembers me but you, and then you'll come find me, and then you're going to see if I recognize you and what I say. And then in your fantasy, then you decide finally whether or not you're going to save me or just leave me there to die and walk off. That's your fantasy. Because you're mental. But that's okay. I guess you've probably run out of all the good fantasies and you really aren't allowed to have anything else. That's because you're bought and sold chattel whore for vampiric slaves. Do you know that you are like a vampire ghoul? Last time I saw you, you were being controlled by some guy who looked like Bo Raddick, and he was reprogramming your boyfriend. You know that? I saw you. I saw him. I left you there. Yeah, go ahead and. Do you need rescuing? I doubt it. Are you mad that you're stuck there while I'm having fun? I'm not having that much fun, and you're not stuck there. You just stab your vampire sire in the liver and make a rig for it, or maybe you can't. Yeah. Anyway. If you weren't such a nincompoop, there'd be other options. But as it is, I didn't know that you needed rescuing. Fuck, I thought you were dead. And your relentless attitude is kind of annoying. Since I only see you on Telegram and there's a robot that takes everything I say and rephrases it. So when you hear it, you hear something that mean something else. I don't know what you got out of it, but since I say so much stuff, it's probably not as quick on the ball as it would be otherwise. And then I notice everybody else just speaks in what amounts to guttural grunting with no punctuation. That's because, well, it's because of the algorithm. Anyway, the messages that I get from you, they're probably written by your pimp. They don't want me to tolerate you. They don't want me to like you. They don't want me to put up with you. They don't want anything. They want me to go away and forget about you. Woo! Okay, well, I don't give a fuck what they want. I'll do whatever the fuck I choose. Well, so far I've chosen not to get a monthly GOI check. Can I work for you instead? Do I need to clean the house, or do I need to just suck your boyfriend's dick? Like, what are we working at here? Additionally, I quit smoking meth for you. I don't see you fucking complimenting me. I don't see you doing shit. All I see from you is negativity, because all the positive stuff goes to your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend or your current rapist. You're fucking bought and sold by these fucking dudes who don't want to give up on you. And they want to make you fond of me, and then they can pretend to be me, and then they can rape you all over again. That's because you're surrounded by rapists, because that's what you do when you fucking try to rape a minor child and you think that's fucking funny. Is it fucking funny? Well, I don't know how much longer you got to be a fucking goy slave to a bunch of fucking vampires, but here's a hint. The divine will not be mocked. And whatever you did, you broke a lot of rules. And I don't know what the fuck you've been doing ever since, but the divine has ways of punishing people. I don't like what's happening. I'd prefer to hang out with you and talk, but I guess I'm too boring. I guess I'm too goy. Yeah, you're a shiksa whore who's getting punished by the Jews for trying to be a fucking smart man. You're not that smart. But, I am fond of you. As soon as I can buy your contract from Vince or maybe Dave, or whatever the fuck, whoever you got, I don't know. But you don't need to be mad at me. You don't. And if I had done anything that you think that I needed to do to get you out of your problem sooner, number one, it wouldn't have worked. Number two, I'm not here to fucking rescue your ass. And I'm not here to be raped by anybody, let alone you. Now, I know you're fond of rape, but what you're really fond of is doing it to other people rather than having it done to you. So I'm not raping you, but I am violating your consent because I don't know what the fuck you chose. I'm choosing again for you. And I'm not even going to tell you what it is. Now that's rape. Totes rape. Now I know what that's like. So the one time you raped me, I don't need to cope about that, nor do I need to report it other than here. And now I'll just put it on the goddamn internet for everyone to listen to because that violates your consent. And then I'm raping you right back. You fucking feel me? No, you do.